For science, for research.
Right. No, I need to just see, how pleased the burrito seems at the end of this process. That's really what I'm checking. Can I ask another stupid question? What are these little dots? The dots with your name under them. Is that your mouse?
Yeah.
And if so, why do any of us need to know where the other one's mouse is? Is that weird to me? I think that's weird.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
I believe there's a way you can turn it off, but then you can see where someone's pointing.
Yeah, I get to see if you're paying attention or not.
It's just gonna be me doing, one of these over Derek's character.
Well, do whatever floats your boat.
Oh, it does more than float it. Sorry, I'm done. I'm done probably.
Probably. The night's only begun, James.
I mean, I can turn my microphone back on. You can hear my daughter chatter away in the background. That's why I keep muting myself. She's awake, so if I don't, then you'll just hear her constant chatter in the background.
And I'm just focusing on mouthful after mouthful of this enormous burrito.
Yeah.
You're not making this any easier. I'm trying to be respectful.
That's okay. It's all just an elaborate tease.
I've noticed.
All right. No, keep bantering, guys. I like it. Let's keep this going.
Well, God, now that you're encouraging the banter, I don't want to do it anymore.
Well, then I guess someone should recap last session then.
We accomplished almost nothing.
We met some very nice gentlemen. I think they were going to wait for us out on the street.
They've been here for a while, yeah. They were here all night waiting to see you guys.
Well, yeah, I seem to recall we were pretty good friends with them. And their lady friend as well.
Right? The lady monster descended from the moon, and this was the stuff of legends and nightmares.
Is Edith a lady now? Is that in the lore?
I don't know. We did what reasonable people would do. We hid underground and we slept it out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say campaign 1, boys. We did it. Thumbs up.
I do know we were being extorted by James. Is your character a half-orc?
He's a hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
He's not extorting you.
We were being extorted by a hobgoblin, demanding that we give him gold for protection. Or something bad would happen to us.
I did protect you from life, and you're welcome.
From Johnny Holiday's perspective, he remembers being threatened, saying a Warforged was about to have a bad day, and then shortly after having a bad day, being told, "Well, you owe me money for the protection."
I don't like that interpretation of it. You're not a wrong person, but I don't like how it all came out.
Daryl, how's the burrito? Where'd you rate it?
It is savory. It's there's a lot of filling in there. I have to work at it to really fit it. It's very good. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's barbacoa from Chipotle.
The best one. Love the barbacoa.
Yeah. Yep, it's good.
Nice.
Hi, Autumn.
She says hello back.
No, she didn't.
Okay, well, first of all,
she didn't hear it.
She also couldn't hear you because I had headphones on, so I was just kind of trying to make everything work out, Daryl.
Uh-huh.
Cameron, can I 1v1 Daryl's character? I don't know if I'll win, but it's really...
I don't know. Daryl's the one with the plot point, so he can make that happen.
True.
Oh yeah, I think that's the recap we forgot. So we all burned our plot points with stupid things.
Well, it was,
Yeah,
it was
so-
Dustin and James who did that. Everyone else still is holding on to theirs for important things.
Yeah, and Chris and I have been talking about how to really mess with you guys. So
I've got an idea or two.
Abby, what happened to my face? Why am I frozen?
I don't know. I'm gonna walk away now.
That tracks.
What? Why? My voice is still working. What's going?
See, you're not frozen.
also
with me.
works. Nope. Yeah, you're moving around everything. You're looking down. Now you're looking to the side. Now you're looking to the other side, and you got a little smile going on.
There's that smile.
There we go. It's bigger. No, he closed it.
So I don't know what's going on. Now it's just me smiling into the camera. This is what I see. Just freeze frame, constant.
Maybe I should mention your video works totally fine for me, Cameron. So,
Yeah, but I just see that now forever.
yeah, that's fine.
I like,
worse images.
I like how Curtis sees this with no context.
Oh, did you put it in the Facebook?
Yeah, I put it in the Facebook.
Hey, by the way, I just found my next character art.
Shut up.
You mean when you play your next character named Mac?
Shut up, Dustin.
Wait,
I already did that in your campaign. MacGallian Galloway. You can't steal from me.
yes,
I
you
know,
can.
but Cam backwards is Mac.
Yeah,
That tracks for Daryl.
Alright,
it
I
does.
still haven't figured out what Johnny Holiday backwards is. That must be Chris's, I don't know, Christian name? I don't know.
Christian.
I can't believe you just assumed his religious affiliation.
Hey, I never said he was Christian. Maybe the Christians just call him whatever Johnny Holiday backwards is.
He's from Kentucky.
Yadalo, Yadalo Nodge? Yadalo Nodge. There you go.
I like that.
Sounds like a swear. It's an elaborate fantasy curse word.
Yeah, Yadalo Nodge. Get out of
Hey,
here.
quick question. Just looking at the map, do any of us have area of attack or area of effect spells like at all? Can any of us do AoE?
That would be handy, huh?
I do have an AoE spell, but it doesn't do damage, so.
Okay.
It's alright. These totally
hard
perfectly
way it is,
balanced. These perfectly balanced homebrew enemies I made are listed as CR1. So don't worry, guys. I'm sure
Maximum effort.
you'll be fine.
So we walk out. It's the next morning.
Yep.
Everything's dark, right? Dark and red. That's what we're looking at. And
Yeah,
these
that's
things
the
are just,
idea.
are they staring at us or are they approaching us? I guess that's what I'm wondering is how immediately do we have to jump into murder? You know, is there a diplomacy option?
Are they like snapping their fingers and walking towards us in unison?
I mean, if that's how you define shambling around, then yes. Because they're shambling around. They don't seem to have noticed you. They're kind of just wandering around.
Choreographed shambling.
But I'd like to know if it's there. Okay.
Well, I got a level with you guys. I'm like half whispering as we see this. I don't have enough groceries. Gonna last out down there. Just gonna go
You don't
shopping
like-
tomorrow.
We don't like throat freezes here.
Like what?
What did you say you're experiencing?
Groceries. I said I'm whispering.
Oh, then don't worry about what I said. Maybe you can catch it in the recording.
I mean, dark figures shambling in the darkness in the morning, that's like totally normal, right?
No, it's not.
Okay, so none of us are surprised when we see this.
I mean, I am. My response was basically, oh, what do? We could run. I don't know where to run to though. I'm just saying my place isn't a good place to run.
I'm just saying it might behoove us to go back inside and close the door for a while.
Yeah, but there's no food left in there.
I don't need food. We're fine.
Yeah, we ate all of Murr's chicken fingers last night.
Yeah. Again, kind of just part of the daily rate that we still haven't agreed upon, but you did eat all my chicken fingers. It was, and I said, make yourselves at home. You know what? I think maybe Johnny's got the right idea. Maybe we all just back away slowly. You know, we don't need to eat immediately.
I start
So are
moving
these
back.
shambling creatures doing anything? Are they responding to us? Or are they just being there, vibing?
Are they doing a thriller dance in the alleyway?
Make a nature check if you're trying to determine the behavior of these creatures.
I can do that. It's one of my professiones.
Oh, look at that.
I would also like to do that.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to get better than him, but you never know.
Never. Oh man. Well, Johnny and Ingersoll, these you never saw these people before. It's strange.
We don't like your kind around here.
You're a racist robot because we need to know, or you're a racist robot worshiper.
The robot's not being racist.
So, Mur, these you remember hearing about these creatures back in the heyday of your glory days. They are created by a larger creature that attacks occasionally back from where you're from, and the created creatures kind of just wander around throughout and attack anything on sight. That's kind of how they behave. They're like people turned into this.
Right.
Yeah. And they just wander around, shambling and attacking anything that's not like it or what created it.
So I'm edging back towards the door.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of gesture towards Gesh and Ingersoll as well, like, and start like slowly backing up towards the door as well.
Okay.
And remember,
So you guys are going
if they
back.
see- just to make a plan.
Okay.
Or I don't know what we're doing. Cam, this is the campaign. We're just going to hide out until we die slowly of starvation one by one.
No, this makes for great D&D.
You don't
I
want
wasn't-
to. You don't want to roll con saves for us every day to see how
No,
long it takes
if-
natural exhaustion to kill us.
If that's what you guys want to do, we can role play that. I'm here for it.
7 sessions later, it's just Johnny.
Johnny holds a dying Mur in his arms. Mur's wasted away to nothing. Be strong, Johnny.
All right,
You owe
so-
me 15 gold.
You were my huckleberry.
I'll have everyone make us. Who's the last one in? Have them make a stealth check.
It's gonna be me. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm ushering them backwards. I'll make the stealth roll at disadvantage. That tracks. Here we go. It is me. I'm wearing heavy splint armor.
Hold on, let me make a perception roll from the nearest one.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not seen.
Okay, backing up, slowly closing the door.
You're in the room again. You were last night. It's soundproof.
Okay, so-
There's no windows.
Right, we're basement level. All right, so those things are well, I don't know the common word for them. Hobgoblin, we call them, which there's no good translation, but they're.
I mean,
They
you guys can
are,
see the name
epic.
for him in the chat there.
Yeah, but that's common. He doesn't know the name in
Oh,
common.
gotcha,
He knows it. No, he knows it in Goblin. In Goblin, it's Cameron, as a DM right now, you should only write one note down, and it's make James talk to goblins, because it's only going to be worse from here.
Gotcha.
Yes. So they are essentially nightmare creations born of dark magic. Those used to be people, possibly my neighbors. Really hope it was the shitty people on the second floor. They were not nice. So, they will try and kill us the second we leave this building. I don't know how many are in the city.
Maybe
I'm
we should
just
have
gonna
wanted
say
a
it.
different building.
What's that?
Maybe we should have wanted a different building then.
Can anyone think of a safe place in the city? Because obviously my the royal estates are no longer the safe house.
It stands to reason, and I don't know, but if they are, I believe we could probably call them. And forgive me if I didn't get the pronunciation correct.
You
But,
didn't, but it's okay.
If they like the darkness, maybe we make stuff not so dark.
The darkness. You know, in common, I think you jogged my memory. I think in common, we should call them the dark dogs. They're kind of doggish. It's dark. I think that's the perfect name for them in common, and it's easier than listen to you all try to speak goblin. So you think, well, how could we make light? Because I only have like a couple of torches and a flail.
I mean, I do have this.
Perfect. So we get out. I guess let's make a plan. We get outside. We scare them off with the light. Then
We run the
still
other
need 'em.
direction.
we need a goal. That's all I'm getting at. Hi, Amelia.
I mean, could we go somewhere that's not dark?
I mean, yes. Do you have a suggestion? Because I gotta tell you, a lot of the nice parts in the city do not like me. So I'm not welcome in most of those places, so I probably wouldn't suggest.
You mean all the places that have street lights?
Again, I'm not liked in those areas. Generally, if I'm out in those part of the towns at night, I get a lot of looks, and people walk very quickly in the opposite direction. It's a whole thing. It's a stigma to overcome. I work every day. So we go to a better part of the city, and then wing it?
Yes, I like winging it.
I mean, we could just stay here and pray to the engines here for guidance.
What?
The engine's here.
You do have divine favor, Dustin, in case you ever want to use that.
I have divine favor?
Yeah, you did
Dustin.
good prayers last time, remember?
Dustin, pray to your God and have him give us our plot points back. So we can immediately waste them again.
I mean, I
Remember,
don't
you get them all
remember-
back if you spend them, so just have Daryl and Chris spend them on stuff.
I will use my plot point so Johnny Holiday has a burrito in the game as well.
Of course, he cannot eat it, but also won't share. It's a terrible curse.
I mean, I would ingest it, but just to prove it, but just because I can.
Wait, so I have divine intervention like a cleric divine intervention?
Not you.
I think he said divine favor.
Divine
Divine
favor.
favor.
Because you did religious services.
I don't know what that gets me.
Okay, here's the description.
I thought I just got like inspiration.
Well, you got that too. Hold on. It was downtime. Downtime activity.
Oh yeah, we did downtime, didn't we?
Yeah. So you a favor could also take the form of a deity's intervention, such as an omen, a vision, or a minor miracle, provided at a key moment. So basically, it's like just a little nudge.
Okay, can I use my divine favor to be guided towards a safe place to go?
Okay. So, is that what you're gonna use it for? You're gonna use your divine favor, ask the Engisir to guide you to a safe location.
I mean, to guide us from this peril.
Okay.
Deliver us from the devil dogs.
But also, we
Not
don't want them
doctor-
leading us into temptation.
All right.
I mean, I could be led into like a little temptation,
Okay, well, temptation within reason.
like a fun temptation.
Yeah.
They should just have Funtation on the map.
All right.
So Ingersoll, you
Hold on.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Yeah,
So
God
at
told you to hold on.
God tried to slow your fucking roll, dog.
all right. So, at a key moment, Ingersoll, you hear a familiar sound outside as you're thinking of the Engisir praying to lead you to salvation.
I think we should go quickly.
Okay. You're God. I'm just here to stab things.
Do you know where we're going?
Hold on. Did someone add? This is God, Dustin. Okay, guys. I had a sound effect.
Oh, I thought the music changed. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Rewind. Dustin, you're gonna lose music privileges. So I had an ambient scene music playing. I didn't know Dustin added something after that. So I queued a sound effect to happen. But when I moved from the ambient to the next one, it played Dustin's sound effect, which was a song. And it took me a while to realize.
When Murr was talking about his glory days.
This is the sound you hear instead.
I really have to start having rhythm unmuted.
Nah, you're not missing much.
You know what? I think this is a better song. It's time to go.
I've heard this one before. Are we playing a video game? Maybe one that takes place in some sort of wasteland?
Okay. There's a lot of it sounds like a plane's flying out there. There's not a plane flying. There is something big moving around though.
Better dead than red.
Okay, Ingersoll, you're leading. Let's go. I'm gonna take up the rear and just Gesh and Johnny are just gonna go in the middle because they look the squishiest.
Okay.
Johnny looks soft. I don't want to protect him.
I was gonna say I don't think I look too squishy or anything.
Emotional. It looks soft emotionally.
Right.
That's baby. You gotta be protected. Oh, there are explosions.
Just to be clear, do we see any wings on these guys?
There's no wings.
Okay.
that we
Cool.
can see.
Cool.
But Mer does know that the thing that creates these does have wings.
Okay.
Which I would have relayed, obviously.
Of course. All right. So what are you guys doing now?
I mean, I'm gonna slink back out into the street. I'm
I'm
going
gonna-
for a taking point here.
So the sound is coming from this side, and they are shambling towards it.
If we look backwards, if we look down here-ish, is there anything that way? Can we just turn that way? Or is it a wall?
No, that's still alley. So you can't
Okay.
go that way.
So let's just go away from the sound.
Oh no, I'm going towards the sound.
Johnny is following Rand at this point.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I put him in front. All right. Cam, you wanted to kill us all, right?
No. So yeah, they're all moving down the street that way.
I at least wanted to move up like here to confirm like the sound is what I think it is.
Okay. The sound is what you think it is. It is one of the holy creations of the Engisir, made to defend the loyal followers.
Engisir pray or watch over us.
Yep. So if you look down, there is a giant construct far down the street. It would be
That's
off
what I
the
hope.
map. Yep. And it seems to be attracting a lot of attention.
Well,
And-
if the street's clear, I would like to cross it, Cameron.
All right. Well, are you doing it just brazenly, stealthily, just crossing?
I'll do it stealthily. Why not?
All right. Sure.
Perfect. And I succeed. There's nothing to worry about.
I see Rand crossing stealthily, and I'm like, well, that sounds like a good plan. Who's making a perception check?
Mer, because he's looking
Oh, I
around
thought you
to
said
see
Rand.
if he.
That's my bad.
Mer, you look around, and yeah, there's doesn't seem to be anything to be stealthy about.
No stealth then. Ingersoll's
Alright.
got point. It's just me and this dummy thick armor just clanking down the road.
Well, there's also our new friend on the other side of the map making noise, so I like to think it's not quiet.
Oh, it's not quiet, yeah. But no one notices anything as they're walking, so it's fine.
Ah, that was a nightmare.
That was a what?
Just I wasn't in a position to see the giant construct. Now I do. It
Yeah.
looks scary.
But it's a good thing, though. It's a good scare.
Yeah. So we pissed it off.
I mean, why would you piss it off? It's here to help.
Is it?
It is a holy creation of the cult Fabricators.
Are those the good guys or the bad guys?
Yes.
Now they're pretty good.
Ingersoll's a member of that cult.
Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, this was divine intervention. Okay, got it.
The cult, exactly as James says.
The cult provides.
The cult provides.
Okay, so I'm gonna look down this street some. I don't really see anything.
I'm not helpful, but I'm also going to try and look down the left side of the street just to participate.
I mean, further to the right, more towards off the map here. There's more going like south towards the sound of the source. They seem to be converging on it.
I mean, we could go, help it, or I don't know where else we're trying to get right now.
I thought this was a magical creation from your cult leader. Does it need help from us?
Machines are
need-
people too.
Wait, are you telling me that this giant machine needs to be, and I'm gonna like touch my flail, protected? Does it need maps, a guard?
I do not know.
Make a religious check if you want me to tell you, if that's what you're implying.
I'm going to, Cameron. I'm going to make it fun.
I wonder what he got.
I rolled it blind, so I don't even know what I got. But I know Sadness Chan said something. So it was either good or bad.
Right.
All right. So what is it you wanted to know?
Does that thing need our help?
As one of the finest creations of the cult Fabricus, it's rigorously maintained, and it's probably the best thing you can use to go and fight against anything that the cult Fabricus has in any number. And against these, what you termed death dogs, devil dogs. I forget what the party decided. The
dark dogs.
Dark dogs. Against these dark dogs, it seems the creation of the Engisir will prevail.
Ingersoll looks at Agatha and Bridget and just goes, I don't think it's going to need our help. It's plenty capable of leveling this entire city district if it wanted to.
The Engisir provides.
Indeed.
I mean, you're converting those around you. I like it.
So we leave?
I guess I was also kind of asking, anyone know where we should go?
That's what I've been asking this whole time. This
Well,
is James.
I, for one, could use a drink.
Okay.
Says Johnny Holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the closest CD dive bar?
Oh, I know this. I don't, Cameron, but I imagine Murbury would know. Where is the closest CD dive?
It's so purple.
Where everybody knows your name.
All right, so
I'm
I
gonna
made this.
assume purple bad?
Purple is the other storm.
Ah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Yes,
'Cause-
purple bat.
It used to be all water, and then I changed the filter around, and it's not blue, it's purple now. That's the storm.
So I see flags and I don't know what they mean.
Yeah, what's the legend here?
How experienced are you guys with this city? I know Mur has lived in it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm moderately, at least the shitty parts.
Ingersoll would know the religious district well.
Of course.
Gesh is a relative newcomer to the city. He's only been here a couple of days, so he's lost.
All right.
Johnny Holiday would know where the good and the bad bars would be. Just instinctively.
Of course. What a role model, Johnny Holiday is. All right.
Did you say role model or floor model?
I'm no floor model.
Download maps. All right. So, Mur, you're obviously living close by to a noble district where the fancy people are. That's to your north. There's more. This entire side, pretty much of the map, the right side, is all pretty much more upper class mixed with some parts that are ghetto. So it's a ramshackle. That's why there's walls separating the poors from the rich. You're
Yes,
obviously
must keep those pores out.
yes. That's pretty much what the yellow flags are. Well, where the more that area
Halfway
around
area
it.
there?
Yeah, the area around the yellow flags are like that. Blue flags are more religious significance.
So, I have an idea, and you're all gonna have to stay with me on this one. There's obviously some sort of crisis in the city. You can tell from the giant monsters, the fact that the Ingersoll Church is activating, and more importantly, the music score was really dramatic. So
Well-
you can tell dramas are beseeching the city. So here's what you do in dire situations. There are a lot of rich noblemen near this area. We go to their home and
in.
offer to protect them.
Oh, I'm out.
We protect them, we become private bodyguards, we're set for life. Shit's easy.
What if
We just might have to
we-
kill some of these things.
What if we kill the rich people and just take over their lives? Is that an option?
No, I'm into that one. That's where I thought you were going.
What?
He's in.
Well, we would become the rich people in this town.
We become the very thing we sworn to fight.
And
I didn't swear to fight that.
I never swore to fight the rich. Killing the rich, I've never thought of doing that. It's
Mur, think of it this way.
beautiful,
We'll
beautiful
become
in
rich,
its simplicity.
and then you can protect us from the poorest.
Protect you. I will
Or
become
deal
the
some
nobility
damage.
I will become the nobility I deserve to be. I have been trying, scraping for their approval, and in reality, all I needed to do was take it. I'm gonna hold my hand out to Ingersoll and Gesh. Gentlemen, we have an accord. Let's go become rich. The easy way.
I don't take his hand. I just pat him on the shoulder and walk past him.
Yes, let's become rich the easy way. Lead on, I follow.
What is this campaign becoming?
My character might be a little evil. Just a little.
A little bit, a little bit.
No one said seize the means of production yet in this campaign.
I was going to.
We just haven't found the production yet and the means thereof to seize, so we'll get there.
So let's float this boat over to the yellow flag, fam.
Cam's like, sure, I guess. Cameron, that's why I love about Cameron having multiple screens, because on the other screen, he's frantically Googling reasonable amount of private guards for noblemen to have. How kill party on purpose by accident.
No, I think you just roll on that table that Dustin has where one of the options is TPK.
You're going. I thought you guys said you're going to the blue flag, so you're going up to
No,
the
no,
yellow.
the yellow flag.
I said
Right.
take this boat to the yellow flag because our token is a boat.
And the yellow flag are the rich people, right? The noble estates.
Sorry, the gold flags.
Yeah. You guys are moving up there, so make a stealth check. You're obviously trying to avoid the giant machine fighting things.
I didn't mean to roll that blind, but it was set up to do it, so I did. So here we are.
No, I got it.
Perfect.
Sadness Chan didn't have any comments, so you're anywhere.
So before
between-
whatever happens, I will be right back. Helps build suspense.
All right.
Sorry, hold on. I assume the little half circle puts it at disadvantage. No, it doesn't. No.
Half circle is half proficiency.
James, if
That's
you
not-
control and click it, that should do disadvantage, I think.
Yep.
Shift
Wild.
click. Shift click
Nope.
is advantage.
Yeah, it was control. So yeah, I got a 12.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna throw something on the map, but you guys can't look at it because I'm gonna go and put it as a. I don't think you guys saw that, right? Good.
No.
All right. Well, since most of the party sees it, you guys, especially Mur, recognizes this. It's the creature that flies that creates the dark dogs.
Cameron dies internally every time he has to say Dark Dog, and that's the highlight of my night so far.
Oh, no way. We get the TPK
Sorry, Cam.
now.
Love you, mean it.
Alright. As you guys are cutting north through a more prosperous section of town. Hold on. Gosh, music's going crazy as I'm prepping a map. This is...
Right?
I mean, it's really getting me jazzed for whatever it is we're doing.
Well,
I think a
I'm
little
good.
murder and robbery, little B and M. You know what I mean?
Bowel movement?
Breaking, entering, and murder. But I like that you asked. You know, it helps.
I missed the E. That was the problem.
The creature is flying in a circle like a hawk over its prey. You guys, and it's around 60 feet in the air. I don't know if you guys can see that above its token.
Yeah. And let me just clarify. When you said you guys, you meant like where the prey?
It's circling above you.
Ah, got it.
Is there a stall that has anything good?
This is the thing. No. Focus. That's what creates. That's what creates the dogs of darkness.
Ingersoll, make an investigation check.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Investigation.
Wait, hold on.
I'm still rolling this blind. I'm into it.
Yeah. What are you looking? What would be good for Ingersoll?
Weapons, machine stuff.
Like what kind of machine stuff?
Robot porn.
That's in character.
What kind of machine stuff would be sold at a bazaar? Like, is there like robotic-y type stuff? Is there like just old, I don't know, toaster ovens?
Well, we're not that advanced technologically, but there could be old. Think more steampunk than instant noodle.
Oh, God bless it. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I'm really sorry, guys. This should be the last time, though. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Take your time, Johnny. Dill's always in character.
More steampunk. So I don't know, steam stuff.
Like cogs, gears, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So while Ingersoll is looking through these stalls as a giant creature circles above you,
I am going to pull my bow out, ready it, and just kind of keep an eye on this giant creature and try and move a little bit away. So I got some angle on it. But yeah, I've got my longbow out and I'm ready, and I'm gesturing frantically to the others that they should get down and hide. Because I've said it, but some people don't listen good. So you know what? At a certain point, your deaths are in your own hands.
Okay. Chris, are you here? What's Gesh doing? Chris fall asleep?
I think he might be having technical difficulties. That's my assumption. Mur shoots an arrow at...
Well, no, sorry. I was fucking around with the buttons. That's my bad. No, I didn't shoot the arrow. I was just trying to learn buttons still.
Well, waiting on Dill and Chris to...
So I guess, is this thing like getting lower to us, or is it just circling our area? That's really what Mur is dead focused on, this obvious threat and waiting to see if it's gonna pass or we're gonna have to go down.
It's eyeing you guys up, circling around you. You want to make a nature check or insight, I'll allow it to go and determine what this behavior means, since you encountered this before with your higher nature roll you had before. Your nat 20, I believe.
No, it was a regular 20. I have a +5 modifier.
Oh, yeah.
It was a cool 5. So it's going to be a 9.
Yeah, though you might have heard about them before, you don't know how they behave.
They're Renaissance weapons. Are there parts for like flying ships?
Oh, yeah, totally. I have a page for that in case you want to. Hold on, I need to pull this up now.
Oh no.
As Ingersoll ignores the situation, looking for ship parts.
Hey, Cam, I would like to ready an action. The second this thing dives or gets closer than I would, it gets within, let's call it 30 feet. The second it gets closer to the rest of the party, I'm gonna launch off 2 arrows. Like, if it's just gonna circle above like a vulture waiting for us to die, fine. If it starts going in for the attack, I'm gonna shoot it. I don't care what happens.
So semantics, when you hold an action, like you use a reaction to do it, extra attack only works on your turn. Your reaction attack's not on your turn. You can only hold
Okay,
it. Technically.
fair point.
There you go. He
But
told
I'm not
ya.
holding an action so much as I am readying an action, which I think is different.
Well, technically it's readying an action.
Yeah, you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, this is gonna go great.
You can even see its green aura it's emanating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. As for Ingersoll, you see a kind of like something you don't really understand as part of the course for the cult Fabricus, but this modification is sold to modify ship weapons to be explosives.
Okay.
Sort of just it seems just to be an attachment to an already existing system.
Can I move towards wherever that is?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know where that is.
It's more towards the center.
Okay. Then I might need to do my other plan, but we'll see.
All right.
Can I sneak towards the center?
As it's blatantly circling above you,
Yeah.
I'll have you make a stealth check at disadvantage.
Okay.
But I wish anyone else was here who could help you in any way.
Well, I saw I was circling in disadvantage, so I would like to do. Can I get a good read on like where it is, Cameron?
I mean, it's circling in like a 100
it,
foot radius.
The explosive thing.
All right. Okay. I'll put it on a map as like a little square.
Okay.
There, that red square.
Perfect. I would like to do a thing if you'll allow it.
I might. What is the thing?
Fog cloud.
Okay. Can you put? Oh, you did. Center on the point within range. Yeah, that'll work.
And then I'd like to run into the fog.
Okay. I think we should wait till other people come back to see what they do as you're doing all this.
Okay.
Because Mur is following this creature circling, and you're doing all this stuff on the ground. I imagine Mur's glancing at you, trying to figure out.
Oh, it's very much a hey, what are you fucking doing? But like, I've known Ingersoll for half a day, and I'm pretty sure that telling him what to do will just immediately result in him doing the opposite. So it's kind of not even worth it. being
This-
mad about.
This is for you, Cameron.
It's true.
I am back. Sorry about that. Should be the last time.
It's all right.
So, Murr is tracking the flying thing, ready to shoot it. I put up a fog cloud, and I'm running into the middle of the open area where it's looking.
All right. How high above us is it?
60 feet.
60 feet.
60.
And it's
All right.
doing loops around like 100-foot radius around you guys.
So what's the plan here?
Ingersoll's not sharing me.
I'm going to get the thing.
Ingersoll is going after a ship upgrade.
Let's not call it that. Ingersoll saw something shiny.
Yep.
And now here he is. Just going for it.
I'm getting the general impression that the party wants to fight this thing.
Okay.
So I'm prepping a spell.
Okay. Watch. All right.
Yep.
And
I'm prepping a spell. Am I prepping? All right. No, I just am gonna, be doing it here pretty soon.
Now we're
and,
just waiting for Chris.
Yep.
Oh, he's doing
Parenting.
parenting.
All right. So yeah, we can take a bit of downtime if you guys want.
I'd like to gamble.
No, not that kind of downtime. So how was everyone's week?
Oh my god.
So busy.
Hmm.
So I started a new job on Monday, finally. And I was planning on doing a lot of stuff.
Indefinitely.
Do what?
I thought you were just going to school indefinitely.
Aren't the only one who thought that. But so I was trying to get a lot of stuff prepped this week, just because it's a work from home thing until the offices reopen.
Yeah.
Which, side note, I'm not exactly sure where the offices are. So that could be really close, or it could be, an hour and a half commute. We'll see. But we're also doing a lot of stuff with my wife's parents. So I've been going to Harrisburg like almost every single day, while at the same time trying to get stuff ready, like just prep the office, move stuff around, and actually get ready to make the office like functional for work.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I dropped the puppies off yesterday for 4 weeks of training. They're getting professionally trained because they're going to be living with my mother-in-law. So,
And they both
if they're-
failed out already?
What?
They both failed out already?
no, they put some pictures up on Instagram. They're just ridiculously cute little pups. I mean, they're just so cute. But so I dropped them off yesterday. Had to get a bunch of paperwork done for my in-laws and like legal documents and everything. This has been one heck of a week.
Sounds like it. Well, I'm glad you're here to relax and have your character killed.
Yeah. Same.
All right, Chris, I think I heard you come back. Is that right? He just, as soon as I said that, he leaves the Discord server.
You jinxed it.
What a guy. What a guy.
He's like, don't call me out.
He's like, oh yeah, I'll let you know when I'm back. How about that?
Well, how was James's day then?
Ugh, been a long week.
In the whole week?
Just been one of those things. But yeah, no, it's been a fine week. I mean, Autumn's back, so like that's cool.
Yeah. She drove.
I love my wife. Am in very love. Am not being held at gunpoint.
Would be a lot better if she was in the background of the camera there.
She can hear me.
Awesome.
She knows.
If you look closely, and you can play this back in the recording, but James is actually blinking out SOS.
And see, I'm intentionally doing it because I know Daryl knows just enough Morse to be dangerous.
Just enough.
Cam, I don't know if you know this. That used to be his job. Like that's
Morse
not a
code?
random Daryl reference. Daryl's job was knowing Morse. Back in the army days.
And full disclosure, I don't actually know Morse code. Just the SOS, yeah.
Just SOS. Okay.
Yeah. I think everybody knows that, but
Yeah.
I actually don't. I can never remember if it's long, short, long, or short, long, short. So,
see, here's the thing. It could be either one, and if you do it in the right sequence, people will know.
There you go.
We're supposed to have that be no.
All right. Chris, are you back again this time for real?
Nope, he saw a shadow. He's back. he's gone back to parenting.
4 more weeks of
He's
parenting.
gone again.
He saw a shadow.
This is another update. Chris is in the D&D voice chat on Discord again.
We have a Chris. A wild Chris appears.
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
Hey, Cam, this is James Vito coming in on the overhead. Yep, it looks like we've got a bit of activity on a Chris. Oh, no, we're still not getting video on our end. Let's check out the Discord for an update on sound. And we've got a muted mic. We got a muted mic still, but, he's in the chat.
We're getting reports there.
Chance of Chris.
We're getting reports that he just left with video again. Is that correct?
Yep, it seems to be correct. But I tell you, these Chris's are as unpredictable as a fall hurricane. You know, you just can't tell when they're gonna hit. You can't tell how hard.
Right, you
Well,
are,
I'll be your eyes
James.
in the sky, keeping you updated. Back to you, Cam.
All right. Now we're gonna switch to our sports segment. Daryl, take it away.
Whammy!
Out for the weather. Ollie, it's fucking raining. Wait a
It's
minute.
raining sideways.
James Curtis, if you're watching this in the future, this seems to be so far we're at a cool 80% bullshit and 20% playtime. And I can only assume it's my fault, and I'm sorry. I'm the only new barrier, you know? Like, you were here and things were fine, and now it's me, and we don't do anything.
Well, I'm waiting for everyone to go and do something, because this is this is pretty much a boss fight, really.
When we get a wild Chris,
And
I've got
someone's
something I'm
just
going to
running
do.
Someone's just
Okay.
running in there, dick first. We were gonna hide.
Yeah.
But you had to have that upgrade for the ship we don't own.
Hey, I have a gun, and that's a weapon upgrade, so.
Oh shit! It is worded like that, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, Johnny has a gun too, so
Mhm.
you guys go over that. I had to pick that one, didn't I? I just had
Yep.
from my list. That's the one I had to throw. Oh yeah, this is the one you see. Extra 2d6 fire damage. All right. Oh,
We have an
you were very
unmute
quiet.
mic in the chat. Unmute mic in the chat.
I heard a little. I turned you up to 200%, Chris. You want to try again?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
You're very
I
quiet.
heard something.
Okay, give me a sec.
All right.
Sorry, I don't know what the hell's wrong tonight. My laptop is misbehaving more than usual.
Oh, there it is. You're coming in now.
There we
There you
go.
go.
Okay, yeah. I haven't. Okay, let's try this again. How's that?
Oh,
Better?
yeah.
That's fine.
Way better.
Okay, and I'll leave it as
Alright.
is.
So
Welcome, I'm back. Finally.
back to my original question. What are you doing? What's your character doing? Were you there for what everyone else is doing, or do we need a recap?
No, I need a recap.
Okay.
I have a spell that I'm going to fire off.
At this big bad guy.
Yeah, so the big bad guy was circling us, but Ingersoll's running right into just the get fucked zone, dead center of it. That's where he's headed.
Ingers- Ingersoll's
And-
patron is Leroy Jenkins.
Good.
Me and Johnny, it looks like are just ready to throw.
And I said, Johnny, what you doing tonight? He looked at me and he shook his eyes. And I said, how about revolution? And he said, right.
So what is Gesh doing? Oh, open up with
if
an
I'm
Eldritch
attacking
Blast.
this guy, then I'm gonna attack this guy too.
Alright, that hits.
Oh wait, actually,
That's
that's only the
unfortunate.
first one. I get 2.
We were preparing to attack. And then
Yeah, no,
guess out Leroy's the Leroy Jenkins.
Hold on.
Rand was running up with an offering. We were doing spells to placate him, and here you are, just firing off, ready to just piss him off.
Oh wait, we're placating. Oh, I can
Full
placate.
send.
Are
Full
we
send,
retconning
Chris.
that?
I'm ready to fight this bitch.
I was not going to attack whatsoever.
I think it was gonna attack you.
Yeah, that was going to happen, but I wasn't going to attack it.
Okay.
So are we
It's too late.
retconning
The
that
Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast.
Blast, or
Yes, I'm gonna retcon
Okay,
that
we're
Eldritch
retconning.
Blast then.
It's 50 feet in the air just circling us.
Oh, it's flying around, circling us. Okay, then in that case, I am going to
Fire off an Eldritch Blast.
wait for it to attack first, and then I'll fire off an Eldritch Blast.
okay. So where is everyone standing in this?
I'm moving.
I'm right where I am.
Ingersoll's moving forward there.
Yeah,
And
I wanna be-
everyone else is there.
I want to be about here.
Okay. So Ingersoll, as you cast the spell, a big explosion of fog emerges at the point you created, and the creature's still flying, and you run into it. You're running, right?
Yeah.
As you're running into it, it turns and dives towards the fog cloud. So, all right. So it'd be it from this angle because it's going in a loop. All right.
I
Okay.
got a shitty pot shot, but I'm still gonna take the shot.
Yeah, that hits.
And I'm gonna go ahead and back up a bit.
All right.
And hit
Oh.
the ground.
How
Okay.
far off the ground is he?
He's 50 feet now. I'm gonna start a combat now.
That sounds good. Dick Grayson?
Wait, my nemesis?
Oh, that's what I was gonna find for tonight. Was a nemesis. That's what
There
it
you
was.
Wait, you didn't pick Mur?
Wait, did I pick Mur?
I thought everyone else picked me. I thought that's what you guys were doing.
He does seem like a pretty formidable nemesis.
I would wipe the floor with you.
Would
I just
you?
want to be your friend.
I will wipe the floor with our friendship.
So Mur's
I
ready
will
to action.
fuck you up with friendship.
Mur's ready to action triggers. Johnny, what was yours?
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay. What's that spell?
I guess actually at the moment it's gonna be Vicious Mockery. It's not a spell; it's a cantrip.
Okay.
Well, a cantrip is a spell. So.
Well, right. So I'm gonna have to run towards him to get in range.
Okay.
So can I do that, or do you want to wait till?
We can let you do that. Yeah, sure.
All right. So I'm gonna be running towards him, and I'm yelling, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I've told you once you stop."
I love the idea of him running on the market stall as he does this too.
Absolutely.
Yep. That does.
Well, he's got to do a Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oof.
Man, Sadness chance.
Oh.
Okay. And guess yours was the Eldritch Blast?
Yes, it was the Eldritch Blast. Gesh is me, right? Yes.
Alright. So if that's everyone's ready to actions, we'll go down the turn order now. Ingersoll.
Well, actually, I get 2 Eldritch Blasts because I'm 5th level. If you were taking that one from earlier, so then I'll just roll another one.
That one misses.
How do I undo
That
these?
wasn't great.
Have the measurement controls open and then hover over it and press the delete key. I just did it for you though, so.
Thank you. Not even the one I wanted.
All right, Ingersoll, what are you doing?
I am. Let me switch back to your game so I can get. I was getting my image macro. I am moving towards the thing in the fog cloud.
Yep.
I got a beat on it. I forget how to do the movement thing in Foundry.
It's hold control, I'm pretty sure.
You're right. So I can move up there. And, like, it's the weapon improvement for a ship, right?
Yeah.
So it's pretty
distinct.
useful on a ship. Yeah, but I mean, it's, like, useful on a ship.
Oh, yeah.
You know what else is useful on a ship?
What?
Rope. They always need rope. So I'm going to swap out my rope for that weapon.
Okay.
It's going to be even trade, Cameron.
All right.
You're welcome. You're just shaking your head a little bit.
Yeah, I opened the GIF you sent.
You're welcome. Again.
Yep. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm swapping my rope for the stuff for the weapon improvement.
All right, so yeah, you get rid of the rope and you have the weapon improvement. You could just copy and paste that description. I'll make note of it. That you have that. How fast can this thing fly? 60 feet. All right, and it's swooping towards Rand. I mean Ingersoll. Let's see. And it lets out a screech. Alright, I'll need everyone to make a con save. That is within 60 feet of it. So that's...
Yeah, that's all of us.
Yep, that's everyone.
Oh, damn.
1 second. I'm finally doing the...
Ah, motherfuck. I have a proficiency in everything.
I mean, I feel like I should have advantage because I'm hard of hearing, but that's fine.
Con save, right?
Yep.
I whispered that to you by accident.
So you're deafened, not stunned. You already had bad hearing though, so it's barely noticeable.
Me or Johnny Holiday?
Gesh passes, not stunned or anything. Johnny Holiday fails by more than 5, so is stunned. Where's the stun?
Pretty sure I did as well.
Yep. And deafened. Alright, Gesh, your turn. Well, you're stunned. No, you're the one who passed. Yeah, you can do anything.
I'm the only one who's not anything.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Shatter on this guy. And let's see here, that's a 10-foot radius. I'll cast it like here, somewhere where it'll only hit him.
I mean, he's
in the air though, I guess, but
Well, no, he's like ground level. He's swooping in.
okay.
He's in melee range for the half of us that are melee people.
Okay, good, as he should be. So then, 1 sec. Oh, that's how that works. Okay, let's try this.
That.
That's not cool.
You only get 2 of those.
Now I get 3. I can do that 2 more times.
at 3rd level.
Yes.
You should only have 2 3rd level spell slots at level 5.
1 moment. I'm fairly certain I looked this up.
You would have 3 2nd level spell slots, I believe.
Nope. I have the only spell slots I have are 3rd level, and I do. Wait.
You're a warlock.
Oh, I got it wrong. Yeah, I do only have 2 spell slots. You're right. I got cantrips and spell slots mixed up. I have 3 cantrips and 2 spell slots.
I was thinking Bard for whatever reason, because I was getting you and Daryl mixed up.
Okay, well, anyway, that was a waste of a shatter. But take that.
Hey, no
you
such thing as bad damage. You did great.
Nightwing jerk. And with that, I guess I'll just, stay here.
Yep. Well, if that's your turn, Johnny and Mir are both stunned, so can't do anything.
Oh.
It is Ingersoll's turn.
Okay. I'm in the fog cloud, so I can't really see anything.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that thing.
Well, you're deafened now, so.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm deafened. Well, I heard it, and then I went deaf.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't have much to do right now, so I don't technically know where it is, and I'm in fog. Can I grab more stuff? I don't know.
You can grab the rope you put back down.
I mean, is there other stuff to take?
Make a investigation check with disadvantage.
Perfect. That is what I wanted, Cameron. Thank you.
I know.
I'll do this one public. A 4.
Nope, there's nothing here. Picked. A lot of the stalls are picked clean already, it seems.
Damn it, we missed all the good loot. I would like to, in the fog, because I'm heavily obscured, bonus action hide.
Okay. Make a stealth check to go in. Fuck. All right. Well, that's your turn. Now it has to make a.
I can't tell if Sadness Chan, that was a 20 or a 1.
I know, that's the best
Well, you
part.
have the 50-50 chance of finding out.
Well, we'll find out now. So, diving into the fog cloud, it smashes onto this stall here and obliterates it.
In
And
a good way or bad way?
Like the
Right.
sexy kind of obliterated.
And it breaks its wings doing so, right?
no, not even close. He's fine. Anyway, that's its turn. Gesh, what are you doing?
I am going to Eldritch Blast the bastard.
He's heavily obscured in a fog cloud right now, so I believe you have
Dang it,
disadvantage.
he is heavily obscured, isn't he? Then let me stop trying to add a third cantrip and see where he is. I guess I probably can't run over to him because I don't know exactly where he is.
We're a lot of crashing and breaking inside the fog cloud.
That's true. I think I'd like to try to run towards him.
Okay, so you're running into the fog or
Why?
just getting closer to him?
Yeah, I'm going to try running into the fog towards the sound of damage so I can get a clean shot off at him.
But he's heavily obscured though. So even if you're in the fog, you're still
If I can find him and touch him, though, then I can also hurt him.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm just... Oh. So I'm going to run in and run over to him and...
Yeah, you reach around but can't as it's fog, you're
You
just
reach
grasping
around, but
at
you
thin
just
air.
get no satisfaction. You're reaching around as good as you can, but there's just no satisfaction happening.
James, I noticed since you joined, there's a lot more dirty jokes being said.
This is a PG show, James.
Think of the kids, James.
I keep putting this
Oh,
on YouTube Kids.
I thought in this case
YouTube
PG
kids.
meant pretty gross. I thought we were good.
All right. So, guess that's
Yeah, there we go. That's what I got.
all right. Gotcha, Johnny.
All
What
of
are
my
you doing?
spells.
You're on top of this stall, and it dives into the cloud right in front of you, and you hear a loud thud as Guess runs in after the thud, and nothing happens after he does that.
So, being
Wow,
heavily
thanks.
obscured,
I'm just narrating what happened during the turn, Chris.
being heavily obscured, I can't really see him. So none of my stuff will work.
I love how
Yes,
this spell
everything-
Dustin used, just screwing everyone over.
I was like,
Oh, you
should
don't
I
fucking
take it?
say.
Should I take that as my spell? Like, it can be very useful in the right situation. And then you give me this camera, like, on a platter. Like, yes, I will steal stuff in a fog cloud.
It's working out wonderfully for you, not so much everyone else.
I can't do anything else in it either. So I got the thing I was trying to take.
Yep.
That's it. Now I'm going to run away.
All right, so I'm going to hold a spell until I see Nightwing emerge. Triggering
Okay.
on when I see him again.
Okay. So you're holding an action. Mer, what are you doing? Why did you mark
So I'm
yourself as dead?
unstunned.
You
What's
marked
that
yourself
about
as
dead?
poison. You marked yourself as poison
Ow.
for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, yes,
know
you're
how
not
I-
stunned.
Okay, I don't know how I marked myself as anything. How do I do that?
If you right click, there's a little assign status effects button to the right of your token. And then you have all the conditions in 5e.
Huh. Wild. I must have done that by accident. Okay. So just to be clear, I saw where Gesh went in, right?
Yeah, he was right in front of you.
Okay, great. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted you to hear it. So
Okay.
I'm going to dash. Dashing into exactly this point, arms out, until I make contact with a stupid dragonborn.
I prefer to
I
think
would
of
like
him
to-
as foolhardy.
I would like to grab this foolhardy fool by the collar. So I took 40 feet to get here. I would like to use my remaining 20 feet halve to drag us both 10
Well,
feet back
you-
and pull his stupid ass
So
out of the fog.
you
cloud.
dashed as an action. Grappling is
Oh
another
shit!
action.
Oh,
So-
grappling. Okay.
Unless you
So, in
action
that
surge or
case-
something. So.
I'm going to resist also.
Stupid. I'd like to action surge and beat the living piss out of Gash. No flail, no weapons, no gods. Just me and these hands. Then in that case, I'm not gonna fucking dash. Just stand here. I'm gonna get my 30 feet.
Yep.
I didn't think about grappling. God damn it. I think my 30 feet. I'm gonna call into the fog. Will you come out where we can see each other? You're becoming a 2 golden day kind of job. And then I'm gonna bow still out, ready in action to shoot. To shoot the Nightwing. But like, I won't lie to you. If Ingersoll comes out, there's a 50-50 chance I shoot him in the leg. Just to feel better.
Fucking try it.
I think I know how I want to spend my plot points.
Okay. Okay. Let's hear it.
I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. That's a continuation from last week.
God damn it. Dylan, every time the suspense. The suspense, Dylan. I'm just waiting for you to use it.
That is my plot point. I'll never spend it.
He will just taunt you with it for all
Alright.
eternity.
So that's Murr's turn. We're back to
We'll never get ours back.
Ingersoll.
Perfect. I didn't find anything else to steal. I'm super hidden. I would like to move and move stealthily and maintain being hidden.
Yep, you still have your roll, and that's fine. Okay. I don't know if anyone can read that. I didn't check your languages.
Sure can.
Awesome. I'm glad I spent time doing that. And it's so Gesh, you'll get an attack opportunity to. Okay, how does opportunity attack work? You have to see it, right? And it's heavily obscured, so you can't see it. So it's just able to jump up 60 feet into the air again.
Yeah.
Fly straight out.
How high does the cloud go?
20 feet.
All right. So can I shoot my shot when I see him?
Yeah.
Johnny can take his held action. Dash cannot make an attack of opportunity.
Because you can't see him.
Because he went straight up, right?
Yeah, he went straight up.
I mean, if I was right next to him, I couldn't.
Well, the thing is, you can't see him. He's heavily obscured. And with an attack of opportunity, you have to see.
Okay.
But I can, right? So I can take my shot?
You know what, Gesh? Because I like you, I'll let you go and take an attack of opportunity on this.
Yes, I'm going to.
I'd like to spend my plot point.
What?
I can't with you guys. All right. 11 misses, the 19 hits.
Session 2, we're only going to get worse from here.
I know. 14 misses. Johnny, you had an attack as well ready?
Yep. So as soon as I see him, I'm gonna give him a chance to get a little higher above the cloud.
Yep. Well, he's 60 feet. That he's moving as high above it as he can. So he's
No, I'm
40
not.
feet.
It won't work at that height with where I'm at. But once he gets like 25 feet up, that'd still be fine, and not worry about my buddies who may be, thrashing around inside the fog.
So you're waiting at a specific height. Okay. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Fairy fire. Also, to be that guy, Chris, you need the Warcaster feat to be able to cast a cantrip as an attack opportunity.
Sure. Okay.
Dustin being that guy. You know what? Chris, spend your plot point to go and get the feat.
My plot point is I now suddenly have another.
Wait, that was an option?
No, it's not. It's narrative. It's narrative. A narrative wish. All right. So, Fairy Fire, as long as it's in the cube at the time of casting, it'll, even if it flies out of the cube, it still is under the effects of Fairy Fire, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Just double
You
check.
coat everything in the cube, and as long as you maintain concentration, everything that fails its save is still well.
Is it concentration?
Yes.
Yes. It says in the bottom. 1 minute verbal concentration.
Oh yeah, it
60
does.
feet.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Anyway, let's roll. 17.
Well, you know.
It has wings and it's very limber.
I can't use my inspiration to make it reroll, can I?
Yeah, you can. You can give inspiration to other characters, and you can also spend. Each of you have an inspiration right now that you guys could have spent this whole time.
Wait,
I
I
mean,
did?
can I spend it on an NPC to reroll to give him disadvantage?
You know what? I'll allow that.
Is it?
That is 0 plot point.
So
I want to
basically,
spend my
it's,
plot point.
you can, if you can make a compelling enough narrative as to how it would fail its deck save, use it as a plot point. But it has to be a narrative. You have to go and weave a story around it. That's the whole point of plot points.
You have to make an art of it.
Yep.
This is when we find out that Nightwing owes Rand money, and Rand's collecting right now.
Surprise, bitch.
So is
Oh, wait,
anyone
that's
using a plot point for anything?
No.
Okay. So it misses. The deadpan no Chris was perfect. I love it. All right. Gesser's turn.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Finally here. How high off the ground is the fog?
20
20
feet at
feet
its
at the
center. Yeah.
Okay, great. Then I'm going to fly. I'm just going to take off 20 feet into the air using my winged boots.
That's right. He can fly too. Okay. So you so it flies above you, and you're flying after it as it flies up. Okay.
And
Yes.
we're just watching.
Now you're catching on. I'm going to be bitching about that fog the whole time that I'm going up to. God damn fog, what the hell? Ugh. Once I am out of the fog and can see again, then I'm going to Eldritch Blast it again. Oh.
All right. So you flew 20 feet up, right? That's your max movement you're flying?
Yes. Well, I can
Okay.
fly 40 feet, but I'm choosing to just fly above the fog.
All right. So we have the large creature flying above, and Gesh chasing after it, shooting a blast at it. Like we're in some sort of anime now. The 24 hits.
And so does the 25 doesn't?
Oh yeah, I didn't see that. That definitely hits. All right. Johnny's turn.
All right, I have another very important question here. What is the range on my revolver?
It doesn't say?
I don't see it on here.
All right, hold on. What's it called? Is someone looking up revolver in the DMG? Is that what?
Let's see here. I googled revolver range, and I'm finding nothing useful. So I hope someone's looking it up in the DMG.
Well, it's not in the DMG. It's a custom homebrew weapon. Let me pull up the supplement I got it from. Ultra Modern 5e. is where I stole a bunch of this stuff from, including the mutations that you guys chose at character creation.
What?
You stole these things?
Guys, this is our sponsored segment. You guys need to remember we're recording. You guys have to shill it. That's how it always works.
Oh, well, I'd like to take a moment and plug Buffalo Trace Bourbon. I couldn't find it anywhere for the longest time, but today I scored 2 bottles. Thank you, Buffalo Trace. Delicious.
Don't forget, if you need a website or domain name, squarespace.com can really help you out.
This ad brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
You know, sometimes it's hard to roleplay, but whenever I'm having roleplay difficulties, I turn to Bombay Sapphire Gin. Gin, the answer to all your problems.
To help fitting it in.
I mean,
Gin, I'm making a normal campaign overtly sexual.
how do I know someone who doesn't drink Tanqueray exclusively?
Tanqueray is not that great.
I mean, the Rainbow is pretty good.
Someone who drinks Bombay Sapphire.
Okay, I drink Bombay Sapphire is for me. It is the perfect point of like low tier, like cheap gin, but doesn't taste like acid piss.
You had aviation gin.
I was surprised at how good it was.
So the only reason I bought it is because Ryan Reynolds.
Right, reasonable.
Right.
I thought it would be piss gin, and it's amazingly good.
There's no real taste to it. It's like a very good entry level gin for people who are afraid of taste.
Bombay Sapphire is my like mixer gin. It's the cheap gin I use for gin and tonics, or shitty get fucked up gin and tonics. If I want to enjoy the flavor of a gin, that's where I go aviation and up.
Yeah, that's okay. That's way too much. We're gonna use the automatic pistol range, which is 50 feet and then 150 feet long range.
Okay. And also, just one last plug: try the Botanist gin. It's
I
really
love the
good.
Botanist.
Dude.
Daryl, we're gonna have to jizz about gin later because
Okay,
apparently
we can
I
do
didn't
that.
know we were both gin guys.
Where does oh crap, that other one that comes, oh, there's another one that I like that I need to know where it
There's
ranks.
another
need
ad
to
I
know-
like.
Yes, I need to know where my gin ranks in your scale. But Hendrix, where does Hendrix rank in your scale?
I haven't had Hendrix.
So Hendrix is slightly above Bombay Sapphire, but well below like Hendrix is okay. They've got like some good variations. It's not my favorite though. It's just not for me.
Love it. It makes such good martinis, which is what I usually drink.
I mainly pour gin in a glass, and then I top it off with a Truly's or like a fizzy hard lemonade. Either way, this has kind of just been my go-to. I've been drinking gin and lemonade all week.
All right, Cam, this is my last plug for our sponsored content during this first 2 hours of gameplay. Anders Ericsson, YouTube, does a lot of mixology videos. Fantastic. Anders Ericsson. Anders Ericsson. Anders Ericsson.
That link will be in our. That link will be in the video description and the bio afterwards.
Please like and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe.
All right, and back to our regular content. All right, so
All right, Johnny Holiday's gonna fire off the shot here.
Yep. Let's make that a thing on every one of Johnny's turns. Johnny's just walking ad.
Yes, Johnny's turns to evolve into sponsored plugs.
Alright, 18 hits.
This shot's brought to you by Palmetto State Armory.
This reload brought to you by Head On. Apply directly to the forehead.
Head on. Apply directly to forehead.
It's true. It's true.
Johnny is an ad pod.
Like that.
Johnny, how do you get your teeth so white?
Were you injured in a car accident?
All right.
I mean, my
Next.
friend Connor broke my leg, but
All right,
All right, my bonus action is the reload.
All right. Mer, your turn.
I'm gonna just shout at Gesh, bring him back on the ground. It's better on the ground. And I guess I'm just gonna do arrows more. It's not really what I wanted to do. I've got fancy weapons. Actually, yeah, no, he's too far away from the boomerang. Pachoo! Pachoo! Fuck. As both of those go wide, I'm just gonna call again. Grab him!
Grab him. All right. So that's Mer's turn. Ingersoll, you're hiding and running away, and it's successful. It doesn't appear to notice you. Your party doesn't even seem to know where you are.
That's fine.
We know where you are, behavior.
So I'm hiding in this stall. So I have advantage on my attack for being an unseen attacker, right?
Well, yes, that's how it's worded.
Perfect. I would like to pull out Bridget and take a pot shot at him with advantage.
That's right. You did spend all your starting gold to buy a musket.
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
Nice. That's pretty good.
I rolled such bad sneak attacking.
Well, you have... You used your inspiration to... No. You start... Okay. You have inspiration, so you can make one attack with advantage and use a sneak attack again like that if you want. But
no,
yes.
I only get one attack, and I get advantage for being hidden.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize. So Cameron, apparently my musket is set up to roll sneak attack. Then I rolled sneak attack manually, and I rolled the exact same damage both times. I rolled a 6 and a 7.
Well, I already subtracted everything, so you're good.
Okay, perfect. I crit. I hit the shit out of it with Bridget, and I would like to, I don't know, bonus action, go over here and then hide.
Make a stealth check. It's a new one. Let's see if you can beat its passive. Well,
Wasn't great.
we'll see.
Something about shooting the big loud gun is not stealthy.
Not with that attitude.
The important thing is I'm maintaining concentration on Fog Cloud.
So I made a mental order in which one it wants to hit most. It wants to hit all of you guys because you keep shooting at it. But
Well, fuck that guy. Am I right?
You're the one who left the fog cloud.
Yeah. So I can
But-
attack.
it really seems to not like Gesh flying up towards it. So it descends 30 feet. Come on, let me go and lower the height. Here we go. Okay.
We've all mounted.
I'm sorry, what?
Hold on, that's the wrong button, guys. Don't worry.
What the hell's going on?
I don't... Okay.
Okay, when I mount one of your monsters, Cam, you're gonna know. Okay, this
Also-
is not how it happened.
Also, Cam, I'd like to spend my plot points.
Every goddamn time. It's funny every time.
I don't know why,
It's not supposed to be,
but it
I
does
love
get me every time, Daryl. I don't.
Do what I can, you know,
Yep.
with the ye old plot point.
Okay. So it descends to be within 30 feet of you, Gesh, and it looks at you with cold eyes.
I look at it back with hot eyes. I don't. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, I'm gonna spin my inspiration die.
Right? Reroll.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Now, if you guys want, you can keep giving him your inspiration, and he can keep re-rolling it.
I do not want. Thank you for
Okay,
asking.
I'm just letting you guys know, teamwork is a viable option here. Dustin, you're muted.
Well, never mind then.
Oh shit! No, wait, hold up.
I think you
Reduce
can
the hit
take
point
one
maximum
more
by
of these
13?
before we need to be worried.
Yeah, no, he can definitely have my my inspiration. I don't want to see him reduce his maximum by 13. That puts him back at like level 3.
Well, it's 2d12, so it could be as bad as 24 if I get 2 12s.
It could be 2.
Okay,
could
then
be
I'm
two
gonna
as
use
well.
Daryl's inspiration and hope that I pass.
All right, roll again.
God damn it, Chris!
I think there's something wrong with Forge.
I think there's something wrong with Chris.
All right, I believe Dustin and James still has inspiration if we want to keep this train rolling.
No.
No, okay. Well,
All I'm saying is my inspiration die, Chris, it's worth a gold a day. And I have not been paid my gold today.
right, so it's 8.
So you know
8
what?
damage.
This L's on you.
Oh, that's not bad.
Could have been worse.
Is there a... Oh, no, okay, never mind. I'll just do it in math.
I mean, you can just go and click on your health bar and do -8 in the box, and it'll subtract it.
Mm.
Don't even need arithmetic in this. That's how easy it is.
First of all, never tell me when I do and don't do it.
Fuck you, arithmetic now.
All right. So that was the Nightwing's turn. Oh, hold on. It can do multiple things. I keep forgetting that.
Oh, okay. I get him back after a short rest. That's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I get my... No, I mean, or reduce its hit point maximum by 2d12 damage and give the Nightwing an equal number of temporary hit points. This reduction lasts until the target finishes a short or long rest.
Man, I should have read that before I gave you my
Yeah, I didn't realize that. It's not such a big deal anymore.
Yeah, I did read that. That's why I was like, yeah, it's not that big a deal. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stopped when I got to the damage. They should know
Yep.
I'm not going to read anything past damage.
Okay. This.
Literally, over half the description is after the name.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I know. I don't know what they were thinking.
I mean, you should have read it. But
No, that's not how this game's played, I'm pretty sure.
you know what, Chris? You're right. You can have my inspiration.
Come on, 7. Lucky 7. No.
All right. Hold on.
This dude has 3 attacks, right? We all see that, right? Soul
Soul
stealing
stealing.
and then a double
2
attack.
attacks, yeah.
Yeah.
I assume he's going to attack me both times, too.
Yeah.
I-
Well,
and
you're
to
the
be
only.
honest, you kind of deserve it, but it still sucks for you.
All right.
Let's see here. 11. So, yeah, both of those hit.
You don't say.
You're flying after it, and you have 11 AC.
Okay, to be fair, I thought my 2 spells were going to work better.
Just wanted to clarify that's what's happening.
That is exactly what has been
All right.
happening.
Well, Gesh.
Also, I thought I
is-
did better than that on AC.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Are you still alive?
Yeah. I had a
Nice.
shit ton of hit points. I'm going to disengage and land in the fog cloud again. And then I'm gonna...
Is disengage
away.
an action for you? Okay.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I don't think it's a
Disengage as an action, then you land in the fog cloud. You don't have anything to hide, do you?
bonus. Just a lot of fog and some boots that help me fly.
Well, it can see you land, and it knows where you are, unless you take
Oh,
a
well-
hide action.
Well, you have to go in the fog and then move.
Yeah, that was my
I
plan.
think
I'm
once
gonna go
he
in the
hits
fog.
the
and move.
fog, he could run and essentially.
Mechanically, you have to take the hide action.
You have to take the hide action, but he can move while he's heavily obscured, and he wouldn't technically. I mean, he'd still have a better chance at finding him, but he still can't see him.
Yes, that is correct.
I'm gonna
But
do whatever Dustin just said. He's usually right about these things.
You could drop
No, don't say that. Don't encourage him. Dustin's
You could drop
insufferable.
concentration on PodCloud.
Now, you know what? I'd like to spend Daryl's plot point.
Don't steal Daryl's bit, James.
Okay, so first of all, Daryl are well allowed to share bits. We've gone through enough.
I just want to put the disclaimer here for posterity's sake, but the bits he's talking about are not actual bodily bits. They're just comedic bits.
So there exists a 20-minute video on Facebook where Daryl and I riffed for 20 straight minutes
Awesome.
with no plan or in place, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. So yeah, we've earned this.
Yeah, also, I did dress up as a woman for him.
You did, and you made that night spectacular.
I'm not even gonna
Well, listen,
ask
I'm going to
for
leave it at that. You
context.
guys can wonder about that as you will.
We'll get context in a future episode. Look forward to
Or
it.
will
Yeah,
you?
you don't have to edit any of that out.
No, definitely not. You should leave it in.
That's what she said.
Okay, Johnny, what are you doing?
Well, he's in the fog cloud now.
Geshes, the creature is still 20 feet up, like slightly above it. 20 feet in the air, slightly above the fog cloud.
I'm going to give this another go here. Let's see if I can make this work.
Okay. Oh, actually did it. All right.
That is all I've got.
All right. Myrrh, your turn.
Okay. In Celestial, I'm gonna shout, "Come and fight me, you wispy bitch."
You know you can just type it out in Celestial.
I was doing
He did
both.
that too.
Yeah.
I wanted everyone to know that I'm taunting this thing. I have, Cameron, no mechanics. No, as I'm not a swashbuckler. I have zero mechanic that allows me to do this. And I don't know that this thing speaks Celestial. It just feels like a good guess. But I said it
Okay.
and I meant it.
All right.
And that's gonna be. I'm gonna move away from the party again. Just try to get some distance, and then 2 more pot shots with the arrow I'm not very good at.
All right.
Get a
Fire
lip.
away.
Get a lip.
That's a hit. That's a miss.
So it's a hit and a 1 on the damage die, which is that's exactly what Papa wanted.
Fucking man.
All right.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But
Ingersoll.
the taunt matters.
All right. Ingersoll, your turn.
So for flavor, Cameron, just bonus action.
Yep.
Like I'm tucked around this corner of the building, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna move up a little bit, and I'm gonna toss out Ian's Whip. So I can
Ian's
bonus
Whip.
action. Yeah, my immovable rod. That's its name.
Okay, I didn't know you named the movable rod, but gotcha.
I did.
I didn't
So
know
I
you
can-
needed to, but okay.
I did. That's a different discussion, James. For flavor, I'm going to toss that out, Cameron, and I'm
Yep.
going to bonus action rest my musket on it, so I can give
Okay.
myself advantage on this attack with the musket.
All right, yeah, I like it.
Oof!
Ooh,
That's low key
rolled-
genius.
I rolled a lot of 8s.
I mean, I let it happen for Chris. So if someone wants to spend inspiration, I guess we're using it to re-roll rather than give advantage now. So if you want to spend your inspiration to roll,
Nah.
all right.
He had advantage. He had advantage and missed. That's not my
That's on
business.
me.
Yeah.
Shot goes wide. Shot goes well.
Look, I'm going to need it. When he hits the ground, I'm gonna need it, and I'm not wasting time.
All right.
Fuck
Is that your
about
turn, Ingersoll?
No, I will back up a little bit.
Okay.
Take Ian's with me.
All right. So you deactivating it or you leaving it because you can't move it.
Well, technically, I can't use the immovable rod as a bonus action. I just like it as flavor for steady aim.
All
That
right.
I
Gotcha.
throw up the immovable rod and I use it like to rest my musket on.
It fits well. This guy's turn. Oh, who is he gonna kill?
Wait.
Me, I yelled at him.
Cameron, no, I lied.
Okay, you lied.
I can only use this bonus action if I haven't moved, which I did. And after I use the bonus action, my speed is 0 until the end of the current turn. So I cannot move and do that, and then I cannot move back. So I do not have advantage, and I rolled a nat 1 and still missed.
Yeah, and you have no vision on the target, so. Yep.
Well, I would after I moved.
But you can't. You can't.
But you didn't
yeah,
move.
you'd miss.
I couldn't steady aim. I could still move, shoot, move back.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Johnny Holiday or Merbury?
Merbury. I will like roll a fucking intimidation. Something.
See,
we can roll off.
It totally understood what you said, and it
Oh hell yes! Hell yes, brother.
At least to
I
you,
knew
it looks like it.
Celestial.
At least it looks like it to you.
This is what I'm here for.
Okay.
Come get some, you musty bitch.
And it turns to you and flies. It can move. Yeah, well, it can move 60 feet flying. So it flies next to you, and it, as you're yelling at it in Celestial, it stares at you into your soul. Flies down towards you. You need to make your save, Chris.
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my thingamaroo on that.
Inspiration,
Use my
okay.
inspiration.
Yep.
Thank you. I'll just, I'll fuck myself. Okay, yeah. None of us have won a single time we've rolled with advantage.
All right, you lose 9.
Okay.
And of course, it gets the multi-attack.
Fucking send it. What could I go on my character sheet for? To turn off inspiration. Got it. I'm still standing. Oh, yeah, no, I'm still standing, and I am super duper unhappy right now.
Okay. As that claws and bites at you, that's its turn. Gesh.
Okay. I'm gonna step out of the fog.
Yep.
And I'm gonna fire Eldritch Blast at it again.
Okay. That'll hit. That misses.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. And I'll step back into the fog because it makes me feel more secure.
Yes, but you have advantage on him.
Oh, right, because of the fairy fire.
Yeah.
Well, let's read. Sorry, I forgot.
Wait,
Nice.
it failed the fairy fire? I thought it passed that.
No, it
But
failed.
it passed the first time, but it failed the second time.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally missed that.
You still miss, though, even with
I-
advantage. No,
But I
not
still...
not. I'm talking to Dustin because he
Oh,
he would
okay.
want to. Okay, but you hit. And I believe. Hold on. It is now bloodied.
Good. I don't know what that means anymore.
It means it's about to catch these hands. Thank you, Dustin. One of my favorites.
I made its bar visible.
Yeah, wait, now I know what it means.
Okay. Johnny Holiday.
All right, so I'm gonna fire twice. How do I do it with advantage again?
Hold shift.
Hold shift while you click the thing.
Yep. Those will hit.
That's some shitty ass damage, but hey.
Do what you gotta do. Alright. Mer, your turn.
All right. Step 1.
I'm gonna interrupt James.
Uh-huh. Do you have a plug?
Daryl, how do you have plus like 9 to hit or plus 8 to hit, but only plus 1 to damage?
Yeah, you should be adding your dex to do evolver rolls.
Aww.
I thought it did that by default. I guess not. Oh no, I have to put the formula in. Give me 1 second while I do that. But
All right,
Mer.
can I just send it? Because I'm just attacking at advantage. So I'm gonna use Fighting Spirit to get brain, words, advantage on all my attacks. And before you ask, I'm gonna action surge.
So James,
that's.
can I interrupt
Yes?
you again? He has
Go ahead.
Fairy Fire, so you have advantage anyway.
I did the damage and I changed your revolver to be correct with the modifier.
Thank you.
All right.
Alright.
I'm still gonna use Fighting Spirit for the 10 hit points, but
Okay.
I hear you and you're right, but I just don't want to take it back. So, Dire Flail 1, 2. Oh
First one
shit! I
hits.
wasn't holding shift.
And
So let's just call that one the one at advantage,
okay.
and then this is my second attack at advantage, which is a 25.
hits.
I don't care about you, Sadness Cannon. And then we're gonna go the thing I'm doing, action surge, and then 1 hit, 2 hit.
Oof.
Oh, nice. Well, the crit wasn't that good as damage, but hey, you do hit it all with all your attacks. It's not looking too good. You saw the bar
And
go
now
down.
that I have my bonus action back, oh no, I am still using. Yep, never mind. So here we are. We're where we're at. And I'm just gonna reiterate, in Celestial still, you wispy bitch. Knowing full well he's about to wreck me. My hit points are in the single digits. I'm about to eat this L.
All right. Ingersoll.
So I'm gonna move 5 feet. Okay, he's far away. Just ballpark. 60 feet. Okay. That's 40.
You can't see through the fog cloud though.
No, I can't. Oh, I couldn't even see him to begin with.
Well, you could before when he was flying.
Well, to go around the stalls, I don't think I could dash and have the movement to hit him anyways.
Yeah.
You
could always drop concentration.
I could, and I should. I think
But
that's
will
what I'll
he?
do, Cameron.
I don't know.
Sure,
Daryl.
I will.
Sounds lame. Don't do it.
No, I won't do it. James, talk
Drop
to me.
concentration like a coward?
5, 10. That's 30 feet. 35. Bonus action. Another 35 to dash gets me there. Would I have line of sight on him?
Yeah. I mean, these aren't very. It's a large creature, so it's slightly above the stalls.
But I mean, the fog cloud's 20 feet high, so I have to get around the fog cloud to be able to see.
Yeah. You
That
can,
gets
you
me
can see him.
Okay, so it's around the fog cloud, and then I will, I guess, just take a shot at him with advantage because he has fairy fire, which I didn't realize before.
Yep.
There's a 20 hit.
Yes.
That just misses.
And you get sneak attack damage because you're still.
Because I have advantage on the attack,
Yeah.
which is the 13.
Right, and also I'm there anyways, so he should still sneak attack.
It's
You got
very...
you got triple sneak attack. Roll it again.
Okay.
Okay. Well, is that your turn?
I mean, 24 points of damage. Yes, that's my.
Well,
turn.
yes, and it's looking pretty bad, but it's its turn now. And Mir's right there. All right, let's see.
What is it we're doing, Dustin? Private GM. Oh no, blind GM role. That's what I want. I want to know how this
GM
goes.
roll, you can't see. Private GM roll is just you and Cam.
Blind GM roll. I don't want to know what happens, Cameron, because I guarantee you, if he reduces my max and does that damage, my ass is grass.
So I wanted to see the number so I could give him inspiration if he failed.
No. Just
Well, I can click a
Would
button
you
and
really,
reveal what
though?
you got. All right. Does anyone want to take any bets? What happens?
oh, I bet I'm fucked.
I don't
bet I'm
think
about
it's good.
I'm
Remember-
about to eat that nap.
James has
No.
a -1 to charisma saving throws.
19.
I'm gonna bet that I'm gonna
So-
eat that.
So we didn't get a sadness Chan, which means at best he did 18.
Wait, did Sadness Chan respond to blind GM rolls though?
It
She
does.
does. That's how we know
Okay.
half the rolls Dustin made.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess a cool 0.
I'm gonna guess some sort of failure.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Well,
Cam.
Chris,
Tell
I'm
the
giving you
world.
an inspiration because you're right. He rolled a 19. Exactly. Nice.
Yes.
So, Chris, you get an inspiration.
I accept.
We play nice
Still on
bets
his
here.
feet. That's
Oh.
the thing about a soul-stealing gaze. If you don't care about living, you can't worry about dying.
I feel like
Boom.
Mir's character is changing rapidly.
Mur doesn't have a character. I kind of just needed to get a couple sessions into him. And unfortunately, all my characters drink because I'm drinking, so their
Yep.
character traits are wildly.
That's how it works.
Go ahead and try to kill me.
Well,
That
I'm
misses.
rolling.
That hits. And it's good night for your boy.
Oh yeah.
Alright, can
fine.
I
Oh yeah. Okay. What?
Can I
What?
use inspiration to give him disadvantage?
You can't. You can affect allies with inspiration. You can't affect enemies with inspiration.
I know, but I was still gonna ask Cameron.
I know. I mean, there's a narrative way of changing what happens if anyone wants to do that.
No.
Now, you know what? I literally looked Chris dead in the eyes earlier. But, nah. I'm not doing that.
Not for 2
So-
gold a day, I don't.
Yeah, well, again, if I die, just to be very clear, if I die, that 2 gold a day you guys owe me, that gets paid. You better pay it to my estate.
Yeah, but if you live because I saved you, I think you owe me 2 gold a day.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you were so we have a term in the bodyguarding world. We have a term for the location you were. You were in what we like to call the villain's brothel. As in, he was gonna fuck you day and night unless I did something. I pulled him out of the villain's brothel and saved her stupid life at the cost of my own. Well, at least I'm unconscious. If you guys are able to save me, that'll be a shock to all of us.
All right. So
An attack
Mir's
is an
unconscious.
automatic failure if I go over and kick him.
That is right. It would be.
Just checking.
All right. So unconscious. Oh no, that's dead. Unconscious and prone is Mir. Gesh, what are you doing?
I am going to run out from behind the stall so I can get a good look at the guy, and I'm going to.
What I love about this is you guys never.
Gash, please don't
wait,
forget
these
about
are-
advantage.
I did not forget about advantage. I just forgot to click shift before I did that.
Yep.
So there's the second for advantage. And I rolled another one. Thank
Two
you.
insults from Sadness Show.
There you go.
All right. That 15 does not hit.
Oh, are you man?
Hey, your
Okay.
2 1s, they don't hit either.
What? They don't? Holy shit.
I want to die just so you.
All right.
That's all I have, so I guess I'll
All right.
just, stand here and also die.
Why are
Johnny.
you so close?
All
You're
right,
such
so
pain.
That's not how Gesh lives his life.
All right. The 23 hits.
all right, let's see
Somebody's gonna
here.
kill him.
It'll be me.
I wish I could have. I've got a thing where if I kill something, I get temporary hit points.
So no one in the party can heal, right?
No.
Okay.
Who needs
Okay.
healing?
I bought four health potions, and of course told no one about them. So
Okay.
All right,
You're
so I'm
fighting
going
for someone to
to.
heal, and I have.
an hour later,
Loot
you'll
Laura's body.
Oh wait, not that one.
yeah,
Sorry.
right? An hour later, you'll loot my body and be like, "Oh, this would have been good to know."
Sure, it's crazy. It took all 4 potions to wake you up.
Yeah, it makes sense. My liver's pretty much calcified by this point.
I
All
know. Cirrhosis is a bitch. Oof. Action
Okay.
surge.
Well, how do you want to do this?
Where was that energy before?
Well, you see, I had to wait till somebody went down.
I
Yeah.
gone down on you yesterday if I knew you had this in your back pocket.
So
Johnny.
basically, these next 2 shots, and this is why I'm renowned throughout the land, go right through the eye sockets.
Well, it's 4 shots because you action surged.
We
Yes,
said
but
the
these
last
last 2 shots.
Well, these last 2. Okay.
But if you
Yeah.
want, we can make all 4 shots go through one eye socket.
Just to show
No
how
one
good
likes
your
to
aim
show
is.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you kill it. Straight through the eyes.
And then at the very end, you guys just hear me whisper, "I'm the best there's ever been."
Johnny gets inspiration.
Nice. I get
Alright.
back to one I wasted on Chris.
Can I use my inspiration to cancel out his inspiration?
I'm spending a plot point.
I'd like to spend a plot point to undo Daryl's plot point.
Shit.
No one gets anything.
All right.
But nobody's helping James this entire time.
Yeah, no, I'm well aware of what's happening here. That's fine. This character, I don't know why I don't just build a Way of the Drunken Monk, because like all my characters rapidly devolve into like a drunken.
Yep.
May as well just play to it.
All right.
All right, so Cam, I'm walking over to the fallen Nightwing. I'm walking
Maybe
kind of
rush a
slowly because
little?
I'm also reloading.
Oh yeah. Awesome. Okay, let me put him back on the map. So what are you? You're walking over to him, reloading your revolver as you do it.
Yeah, I'm just kind of nudging it with my foot with my revolver pointed at his head.
Yep. And you point the revolver at his head. You nudge his head a bit with your foot, and you just see the holes in the eyes that you made.
All right, so satisfied that he's dead, I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's any way to take care of Merc. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna charge for this.
You're gonna
That's
use a
only
plot
fair.
point for this?
No, I'm gonna charge.
Yeah, I
Like
know,
bringing him back to life. Like it's gonna be 10 gold to bring him back.
but you can do it with a plot point if you actually want to make it happen.
Is he dead? Is he dead?
Well, we have yet to roll the death saves, and no one is doing anything yet.
I actually did roll my first death save. That's what a D20 is.
Okay, well, that's a fail then.
Yeah, I'm well aware of how the death
on-
saves work, Cam.
on
I
your-
know that I failed.
On your character
I'm
sheet, there is a
aware.
skull icon on your token. You just click the skull icon, and it does it for you.
Yeah, it sounds insane. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I'll figure that out later.
So seeing how I'm next to them, I'm just gonna look Johnny over. I'm sorry, not Johnny, Mur. I'm Johnny. I'm not gonna look myself over.
Got me
So I'm gonna look
shivering,
him
shit.
over. I'm gonna see if there's any way I can help him. I don't know that he has the healing potions. I don't know the extent of his injury, but if I can try to help him, maybe I can do something. Maybe not.
Like,
I
help
certainly
him
don't want to make
physically
it work.
Help him physically or emotionally?
Well, first one and then the other.
So, I just want to clarify at this point, there's a sputter as I spit up a bunch of blood.
It's only getting worse from here.
Alright. And Mur, as you're looking him over, like, what do I do? He coughs up more blood.
I guess I'll try and stabilize him.
That's a medicine
So
check.
I'll pat Mur down to see if there's anything on him that we can use to like put on the wounds or pressure.
Mur, do you hide your healing potions or no?
I mean, like, not really. They were just like they were in my gear kit. You know, like I wasn't, keystering them.
You know, let's add some spice. Make a DC 5 investigation check, Johnny.
All right,
Oh,
so
God.
I want to point out that I've got like the jack of all trades to help me out with this. So if I lose, it was meant to be.
Oh my god, DC 5 and you
Okay.
bombed it?
Nice. All right. Well, you
That's
find the
just
healing
plus-
potions.
I found chicken fingers.
It's just +0. I don't know if you have the Jack of all trades set up right.
I don't have it on that one. Wait, do I? I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. I'm not going to do that right.
I think you have to go through and like, oh no, if you get the special properties and the special traits at the bottom, there is a checkbox for Jack of all trades.
Thanks, Chris. I forgot
Yeah.
about the combat music
That
still
music
playing.
was boring.
Hey, don't insult the Shadow of the Colossus OST. It's great.
I'm allowed to be thrilled by the expectation of combat as I bleed out.
Well, hey, I found at least one of those healing potions.
Yep.
Or are you going to use it on you or me?
No, I don't need to use it on me.
You know,
I'm gonna look at Gesh. I'm gonna look at Rab. Like, man, they don't look so great themselves.
I could use one. I'm not gonna lie.
there's a surefire way to make this work. Someone take off his pants.
What a callback! What a callback!
What a
That's
delightful
amazing.
callback. That joke is 5 years old. That joke needs to go to school.
That's crazy. You know what? Ingersoll, you get inspiration.
I
Like
already
these
had
cult.
inspiration. I was gonna
Well-
use it as next death save.
Well, you has it been 30 seconds, James, since I sent that? Yeah,
I
it says
tell you
50
what, let's
35
fucking
seconds
send it.
ago.
It says 58 seconds ago is when I sent that. So yes, make your last death save.
Inspiration.
I'm blind GM rolling it.
All right.
Oh, bitch!
It lets you know, but you gotta re-roll it because you got inspiration.
I'm still gonna blind re-roll it. Oh no! I tried to just hit like the up button to see what the last thing I would insert it in. That doesn't work for the console commands. So the last thing I said was boosh, which It says I can't do it because I made 3 death saves already. So I'm
Hold
just
on.
gonna roll.
There, I changed it. There you go.
Oh
Okay,
man.
well, he's dead. You
Shit.
see,
Dead Jim.
You guys
As-
spend so much time dicking around.
as Johnny takes the
playing fuck
potion,
games.
Johnny didn't study medicine and understand the human anatomy, so he takes the potion.
Cash definitely poked his finger in an open wound.
So
Cash
I've
was like,
got
that's
I've got the
blood.
healing potion in my hand. I'm gonna look at Gesh because Gesh could definitely use one. I'll be like, his last words were "boosh me."
Does anyone want to spend a plot point to maybe change how events happened? It's just
Cameron, I would feel obligated to, but I do not have a plot point.
I know. Two people do. They've been holding on to him.
I cannot do that. I'm sorry.
Johnny, use the plot point. Pick that potion up and butt.
Boosh me.
I'm
Boosh me. Boosh me.
I'm gonna spin point and boost
Okay.
him.
Oh. You have to narrate it. It's a narrative plot point.
I grab the bottle from Johnny and say, "Give me that. You don't know anything about this, do you?" Yank down
I'm gonna look and
Murray's
be like-
pants roughly and boof him. Shove it up there. I start swirling it around so it gets a little tornado so it goes faster because he died once.
Worth it.
All right, and yeah, this. Why doesn't everyone do it? This is so effective. Like Mur just shoots up.
What
he's
exactly
fine.
is shooting up?
You're the one who spent the plot point.
Go ahead, Chris. Narrate my return to life. Free reign.
Well, first, something shoots up, but it's not his legs. So forcefully that he is on his feet again.
Why does this feel like a weekend at the Winking West? Oh God! I look at all of you as though I'm not taking this bottle out of my ass. What's going on?
You've just been boofed.
What does that even mean? I'm going to gingerly take it out. It's an ugly procedure. He's clearly very uncomfortable with what's happening. And drops the bottle and will not look at it. What did you?
You died.
I'm
We
gonna
fixed
look
that.
at the dead shadow creature. Oh, good. I got it.
Mur
That
burped.
makes sense.
Mur burps, but not from his mouth.
All right.
Well, we should probably go find a hotel room or something. An inn.
Hey, Cam, you can kick me out whenever. Like, I get it. I'm not gonna fight it.
All right.
So
Well,
I'm gonna look at Mur and I'll be like, I don't know much about you meat bags, but I think you owe him dinner.
That's
I've been
worth
in
at
this
least 2
exact
gold.
situation 3 times before, and if he wants, I owe him way more than dinner.
Yes, let's go find that inn then.
all right.
It should be
Well,
also noted that like all of my characters, they're 2 things: alcoholics and raging bisexual. And it's mainly just because I don't know how to roll them. It's a curse.
Yeah, but why are they bisexual?
Because I'm bisexual, Dustin. That's not. That wasn't like a secret bit. I thought that was very obvious, Cameron.
So I was lumping that in with you being an alcoholic.
No, alcoholism and bisexuality are my 2 biggest character traits.
We're talking about your character, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd wink back, but you can't see me, so.
Hey, Chris, I can always see you right here.
I wonder
Also,
what.
like, my camera froze hours ago for me, and my
can see
skill
all four of
changes
you.
every minute.
You should
So,
lower
like,
it a bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, you've got a
There
lot
you
of
go.
room.
There you
No,
go.
keep going.
No, so again, I cannot tell. I cannot see myself, but I just kind of was like, yeah, that worst case scenario, they can't see me. Best case scenario, they can. So I've just been animated anyways. But I can't see a fucking thing I'm doing.
You pretty
So
much
I
were
just
just
want
a
to say,
talking
have you
head.
ever watched Home Improvement, the Tim Allen show from like 15 years ago?
Daryl, I don't want to remind you that there's an 8-year difference in our ages, but no, I haven't.
All right, well then you're not going to get the reference. But there was a neighbor that he had.
Mr.
But you
Wilson?
only ever, Mr. Wilson, you only ever saw the top half of his face, and that's how you've been the entire game.
This whole time.
It's like Bridge of
I've been
the
doing a lot
Nose.
with my hands.
That's
Yep.
awkward.
You do a lot with your hands. Okay.
Well, yeah, you guys got it.
Now I see why the boofing scene was taken so well, because I was being very animated with my hands.
All right. Don't worry. You can see how you looked on the recording, James.
Well, you're gonna send it to me because of the Daryl burrito thing. I mean, for no reason.
All right.
You'll see it when it gets uploaded to CBS All Access next week.
Oh yeah, I think I still have credentials for that.
Nice.
Autumn has that because she's a Trekkie, so she's like, I got a card.
Is she
It's
really a
worth
Trekkie?
paying for it every week to watch Picard. Just pay for it 1 month and
Is
binge
she-
Picard.
Is she really a Trekkie?
She is. Love Star
I love
Trek.
her that much more now.
Right. And remember, like, it's a point of contention. We have opposing viewpoints on this.
So, I mean, James, you know I love you, but I'm going to have to go with, I have to give Autumn the win on this one.
Okay. First of all, Daryl, I wish you had failed your death
I'm
saves
getting ready
because
to
you're dead.
spend a plot point right now.
So we're nice.
I mean, Daryl's the
Daryl
only one
says
with a
he
plot
loves
point
you more
now.
than me because you're a Trek fan and not a Star Wars fan.
She said that checks out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Daryl is the only one with power to change the narrative now. Until
Did we almost make it to the yellow flag?
you made it to the yellow flag. We'll pick it up next session. I did not expect you guys to spend so long in the starting town.
This was a starting town?
Cameron, I said we need a hook. I don't know what our goal is, so we're just kind of we have decided our goal is enforcing capitalism on this. Or no, sorry, the other one.
Socialism.
Socialism. Thank you. We are enforcing socialism on this city. So, like, until you give us a better hook,
We are going to slowly but painfully eat the rich every step of the way.
No, I made the scenario, and you guys are doing your sandbox approach to the scenario.
Cameron,
Shadow
you were
zombie
trying-
apocalypse.
You didn't have anything prepped, and you were hoping to do combat all combat.
I
all
mean,
night?
that worked too. That worked out really well. I mean, I have the ship's travel part. Remember the actual. This is the city map that I made because you guys are staying in the city longer than I thought. This is the actual map of where I planned the campaign. So
Okay,
we got a lot to go. But that'll be the session for tonight. I feel like the boofing is
James,
the best.
this is the sandbox. We're supposed to leave our corner of the sandbox on a ship to go play in the sandbox.
Mm-hmm.
That was the idea.
No. I heard, so that's the beauty of a sandbox campaign. It's all a sandbox, and if I want to stay in this corner, and again, eat the rich, I'm going to do it. It's a fantasy, Cameron. I'm allowed to live out my fantasy. I'm a tool of the rich. Hate it.
Cam,
Yep.
if we're spreading socialism, I'm gonna spend my plot point.
Every time.
Every
bro.
time.
I think it's the way he says it, where it makes me feel like he's actually gonna spend it every time.
It's like you know it's coming, but you're never ready for it every
Yep.
goddamn time.
Every
That's
time.
Girl Inquisition.
So, are we going to rest then, wherever we are?
Yeah.
We
Then you
spent
all get
2 sessions on the
Hey.
introduction, Cameron. We're
So
not
I
even
just wanna
finished the
say-
story yet.
That's a
Um,
humongous map. We could explore so much more.
When we get ready to finish the introduction, I'm gonna use my plot point to send us all the way back to the beginning.
Cameron, you told us 2 things. Yellow flags were the rich, blue flags were religious. We're going to eat the rich, then we're going to fight God. We are not leaving the introduction.
So, James, the thing is, you don't need a blue flag. Remember the thing in front of the moon?
Oh,
There-
that's a thing.
There's God. Go fight her. It? I always want to call it her. Go fight it.
You want to borrow my boots?
Yes, but just so I can fight flying monsters without having to call them into makeout. Because I gotta be honest, in hindsight, maybe not the best idea, but also you're the dumbasses who ran into the fog clouds. Like L's kind of on you.
Nah, that
Yes, I
worked
saved
out
your life,
perfect.
and I refuse to pay you more for dying while saving your life.
I ran into the fog cloud, got the thing I ran into the fog cloud for, and ran out, and still managed to finish that encounter without getting hit. So
Yes, Dustin, we know. Your
Yeah, it's a big-
individualism, super fun. As a team dynamic, we love how often things seem to work out for you and no one else. That, primo stuff. Big fan of how often you